You look back at this, 2004-05 season, I think the special team started forming itself in the preseason. You could sense that something special is happening, and actually on course of the whole season it showed, because we overcome difficult moments, we were so solid at the back, and we formed the formation which clicked together, and we were very difficult to beat.
The best by a country mile, champions 2005.
When you have a club waiting 55 years for the title and you deliver it in the first season, it's been a special moment. I always say that winners win, and we were a group of winners, so there was, no matter what was happening around, we always find a way to win. And when you have this core of the team where everybody feels the same and thinks the same, this is how you can create this mentality and atmosphere. And Frank, Didier, JT, me, Ashley Cole, everybody became a huge part of this team, and actually the legends of the Chelsea Football Club. Well, there was a big possibility that after the injury at Reading I will never play again. I was told not to think about playing the football the whole year.
There's the big story for Chelsea, the return of Peter Cech.
I started thinking about how I can come back, and with all the support and with all my determination, I knew that if there is a possibility to come back, that I would definitely do everything to attempt to come back, and in the end I managed to do it in a kind of record time. There are a few saves which are my favorite, like FA Cup final 2012 against Andy Carroll had then one which people might not remember too much, which for me was significant, was in my first season for us at home, and Robbie Keane had a great chance with a header, and I managed to save it. That was the moment when I could sense even the fans change the approach towards me, that they suddenly realized that I probably deserve to be in that starting lineup. Well, the Champions League final penalty save during the extra time is one which gave us a chance to go into the shootout and win it. So I think it tops the list because of the importance of the save. Well, Munich 2012 definitely tops the list, because we had been trying for 8 years. We lost one final, and it was probably the worst feeling in my entire career when you lose the Champions League final, and the empty feeling, the kind of darkness around it, just it's very difficult to describe. But on the other side of the scale was the Munich final. You win, and it's probably the best ever feeling you have as a professional football player. The brilliance about having the clean sheet record is that every game you don't concede, you give yourself a chance at least to get a point, or the easiest way to win the game, because you just need to score once. And in the end of the day, you can have all the individual trophies, and then if you don't have the main trophies as a team, you win nothing. And all these clean sheets actually allowed us to win trophies, and this is what I'm proud of. I believe if you do everything and you kind of leave everything you have on the pitch for the club, and people respect that, and respect that maybe one day your journey takes a different direction, and I believe that people at Chelsea actually recognize that I would do anything for the club, and I always done my best, and my actually first on the list was always the team and the club ahead of myself even, and I think that's why I left on such a good term. It's easy to sit and look back and say, oh, you could have done that, you could have done that. I think it's been an amazing journey, and there were ups and downs, and in life it's exactly like that, so I wouldn't change a thing. Because what created myself as a person and a player, and on years after years, actually happened as well because of these bad experiences or good experiences, so I have to say I wouldn't change a thing.